Hello, it's Malcolm Lovejoy, Mind Minute Supreme, Lovemonger, 5 minutes of love for you. We do it every day, no matter what. My YouTube stream is acting up for some weird reason, so I'm just doing it on my phone and uploading it because I want to put 5 minutes of love into your life. As usual, I'm reading from Gigolos. But before that, I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. In Toronto, it's quite nice right now. And I hope it's nice where you're at. Pleasant, chill, and nice to your soul. So let's keep going. We were getting into some pretty cool history here about taxi. What was the word? Taxi dancers. You ever heard that for gigolos? I never did. So let's keep going. The gigolos capitalized on their appeal as exotic foreigners, though in reality, they often hailed from a background of poverty and had no education, no skills, and little English. Their posturing, flattering, and expert dancing enabled them to earn enough fees and tips, and often more, to survive. Yeah. Okay. I already read this, but I'm just going to jump to the next paragraph. In the boom years after the war, social restrictions continued to unravel. Women embraced drinking and smoking as activities that signaled that they indeed had come a long way, baby. Meanwhile, the mad whirl of cabaret life continued unabated. In that arena, for the first time in American history, women were getting from men what they wanted on their own terms. Writing at the time, Edna Ferber, in her short story, Gigolo, describes the scene in which a mother and a daughter size up an attractive gigolo and the daughter asks her father to, "Get that one, Dad. Will you, if you can? You can dance with him first, Mother, and then I'll..." Ferber regarded with contempt the incredible and pathetic male creatures who, for 10 francs, would dance with any woman wishing to dance. I'd dance for money, why not? Yet the ladies who patronized the clubs reveled in their newfound independence and the exhilaration of being in control. There were many establishments where she paid such partners for dancing with her, dismissing them if they displeased her, and if she left the dance floor for the casual hotel bedroom, the choice again was hers. One of the most notorious gigolos of the 20s was an Italian immigrant, mysterious, suave, and smoldering. This 19-year-old farm lad became a favorite of the ladies at Maxim's. They showered him with expensive gifts and big tips for his dancing skills and his ability to put almost any woman at ease and make her seem more beautiful and graceful than she actually was. How nice of him. In a very short time, he went from two-bit cabaret dancer to partnering Bonnie Glass, a famous exhibition dancer of that era. The next stop for him was Hollywood, where he was nicknamed the Red Hot Lover. His name? Rudolph Valentino. In his biography, Valentino, Irving Shulman says that the most famous and idolized leading man of his time felt that, in their emancipation, they, women, used him as a commodity to be bought, exchanged, or discarded at whim. Valentino died in 1926 at the age of 31. 3 years later, the era of high times and fast living died too, killed instantly by the crash of the stock market. The roaring 20s passed away into memory. The Depression had a particularly disastrous effect on women's economic independence. By 1940, the number of women holding jobs fell to 1910 levels. Women could not, for a half century, regain the kind of power that they had held in the cabaret years. So, we've gotten to our first interview now. Let's start doing actual Gigolo. But remember, as I said, this is a book from 1994, so some of the terms and some of the ideologies in it are a little dated, but other things are very timeless. Glenn is the name of the first brother. Glenn contacted us through an ad we had placed. Like most of the escorts, he is very likable and gregarious. With his neat hair and slight build, he could pass for any other kind of businessman. Loaded with charm, Glenn represents the quintessential gigolo. He loves sex. More than a livelihood for him, it's a passion. As a matter of fact, all his endeavors are sex-oriented. I like this brother. As a sideline, he produces X-rated videos, distributes them, finds the talent, and of course, stars in his own private porno scenes. It seemed to us that if Glenn had one wish, he would want to stay in the business forever. You know, before I get into Glenn, let's just leave that there. A little foreplay, a little appetizer, a little teaser. I like the sound of Glenn. I can relate to Glenn. But we can get more into Glenn tomorrow. I just want you to have a peaceful, pleasant day and be happy. Feel a little bit of love.